If I were a rich man. Don't we all wish we were a rich man?
Dr. Pepper.
I know I do. How is everybody today? It's Monday. It's the start of a new week. I'm watching on the baby monitor as my child has discovered that all the books that we keep like in this big shallow bin, we've lowered her mattress enough now so she can't climb out of her crib. We've lowered it enough that she can pull all the books out. So now she is reading books in her crib. And I don't even know what to make of that because she's supposed to be sleeping. Anyway, I have to give shout outs to everybody. We've got Rumi here and Cage, Michael, Jordachi. Listen, I love my lurkers. I love having people engage in chat, but lurkers are what make Twitch go round. So not everybody can tune in. Oh my gosh, I just realized I didn't put on any extra mascara. Well, now I look sick. Hey, Shinespark, how are you? I'm with you, Jordachi. I think it's kind of vain too, but honestly, money would solve a lot of my problems as well. Like they say money can't buy happiness, but money buys you time and it buys you a lot of things that make you happy. I mean, you just have to be really smart with your money, right? You just can't let it completely take over your life. But there are times where I'm like, you know, if I could just get my hands on like, I will not lie. I've actually considered selling a kidney. Totally considered it. You can get like 30 grand or something crazy. Do you have any idea what I could do with 30 grand? Maybe it's not 30 grand. Maybe that's too much. And I don't think I ever actually would, but I have waterproof mascara on. And actually it's funny. Well, I suddenly was just looking at myself on my camera, my preview camera, and a long time ago, I used to have eyelash extensions and they made me look bright-eyed and they made my eyes look really nice on camera. And then I got rid of my lash extensions because I couldn't ever find anybody that was good enough. And I feel like I was wasting money because I was going and paying for this service and then they didn't stay on. And it was really obnoxious. And so the other day I told Ander, I'm going to order some lashes because there's this company that offers these 5-day at-home extensions or whatever. It's called Flutter Habit. And I want to try it out because I've heard great things about it. And then I went and bought a bunch of games instead. I bought Tunic because it's on sale in the Nintendo eShop. Chicory is also on sale in the Nintendo eShop. And I've heard a lot of really great things about Chicory. It's actually supposed to be this kind of Zelda-like, kind of underrated indie gem. And so I bought that because that was also on sale. And then I got Psychonauts, which was on sale for $2.99 in the PlayStation Store. And yeah, so anyway, I'll wait until Ander has a couple more trips before I buy those lashes. Eyelash extensions. Hey, Farrell! Eyelash extensions don't work well with some swim goggles. Well, it depends on how long they are. I can see that. It depends on how long they are because you can choose how long your lash extensions are. You'd think lash extensions would just be... like from the way a lot of people wear them, you'd think that they only come in one size and that's just freakishly long. But that's not the case. You can actually get really short lashes, you know, and you can put any length on that you want. Bog windshield wipers, yeah, so you blink and it's like little, you know, it's just like little windshield wipers. Okay, well, I'm so glad. I have green eyes. I don't really know exactly how they come across on camera, but when I play my game, my camera's small anyway, it's fine. But so it's funny you mentioned that, Farrell, because I actually did eyelash extensions on a guy one time and they looked incredible. I was actually really amazed. I begged him to let me take a before and after picture and he wouldn't let me. I was so sad. But I used the same length of lash that his own lashes were, but the extensions I put on him were just slightly thicker and they were a little more curled. So they just opened. They weren't super curly, but they were just a little more curled. It gave it a little bit of lift. And I'm telling you right now, that's the secret in Hollywood. That is the secret. All the men have eyelash extensions and nobody talks about it because it gave him that same kind of bright-eyed look that all the men have on the Hollywood red carpet. And I was like, somebody tell me what little tiny house is doing eyelash extensions on all the men. Oh my gosh. I think Charlotte's Tamagotchi's dying. He's dying. R.I.P. Tamagotchi. I did eyelash extensions on this guy, and they looked amazing, and he loved them. He came back maybe once or twice for to get them refilled. But he loved them, and everybody said they looked awesome, and he never let me take a picture. I was so sad. I was so sad. Anyway, that's not a real Tamagotchi. It's supposed to die within an hour. Yeah, I've been taking care of it, and now it's dying. I mean, he is 7 years old. I don't know how many years that is in Tamagotchi years, like in human years. Seriously, he was just fine. Well, Charlotte's gonna be sad, but this is not the first time her Tamagotchi's died. Whatever. So today is my mom's birthday, so we are taking her, dinner tonight for her birthday. She still has this Bell's palsy, paralyzed, like all the skin, all the muscles on the right side of her face, I can't remember, is all paralyzed. And it, wait, what? My sister had a Salem the cat from Sabrina Tamagotchi. Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember they used to make those. They used to make like all sorts of different kinds, right? And now with phones, you can just kind of do it with apps, but it's not quite the same. He was just reborn. Oh no, he's an angel now. But he's going to be reborn in a little egg, and we'll get a new one. That one was kind of weird looking anyway. He had a weird, like, creepy tail. I don't know. I didn't care for him much. Listen to me. I'm talking about a virtual pet. Anyway, so we are, I just checked on it right before I went live, and he was full, and he wasn't hungry, or he was happy, and I think they just die whenever. I think they just kind of keep you on your toes, you know? I think they just die whenever. So Katie and I did some, I know, seriously. We did some troubleshooting last Sunday. I hope my, my CPU usage is so weird with OBS. Like when I start it, it's up at like 20%. It's using 20% of my CPU, and I only worry about that because I'm on a laptop. But if I can upgrade my stream rig, then I think I should have a 50% upgrade of my CPU, which would be awesome. I wouldn't have to worry anymore. I wouldn't worry so much. But I just worry because I don't want anything to glitch out in my stream. Steinspark loved that cat. I don't remember anything about Sabrina the Teenage Witch, except that I walked into a classroom one time when I was in 7th grade, I think, and some kid was like, "You look like Sabrina the Teenage Witch," and for the rest of the year, I was Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I have been told many times that I look like Melissa Joan Hart, and Melissa Joan Hart is a lovely looking person, so I'll take that as a compliment. But man, I got so many all year. I was Sabrina the Teenage. I was just Sabrina. And I'd never thought about it either. I'd never thought about the fact that I looked like Melissa Joan Hart. I wasn't really a super huge fan of the actual show. But, yeah, that, I know. Hopefully it does come through soon. I agree. I'm hoping I can talk to... Oh, that kills those guys. My goal is to try and maybe have, like, my sister actually brought up the brilliant idea of a subathon, but the problem with that is I would need to do a long stream, and I don't know when I'd be able to do that. But anyway, my birthday is next month, so I'm hoping with, you know, Twitch payouts and with my family and, you know, anybody else that wants to donate, I'm hoping I can make that happen, because although Snapchat... Snap camera's going away, which makes me so sad. Spray tan subathon. Oh man, I have never done. She's now thrown all her blankets, all her stuffed animals out of her bed. Oh! Oh! Crap. A lot of guys in my class had big crushes on Melissa Joan Hart. Well, like I said, I take that as a compliment, but it's just funny to me because I never in a million years would have put that together on me. Like, I never would have put 2 and 2 together until he said something. And even after he said something, I was like, I don't think I look like her, but thank you, I guess. Anyway, I was Sabrina all year long. And I didn't mind that. That was fine. I mean, it could have been worse. Like, it could have been, you know, I don't know. And then somebody told me, I think I've also been told I look like Amy Adams. Oh, no! Oh, beans. This is with the wackadoo flamingo. It'll come through. It'll come through. I know it will. It will. It's just a matter of time. I just have to, like, make it happen. Okay, so this morning I worked on, it's really hard for me to get anything done when I'm home with my baby, but this morning I worked on making tags. So I can now have tags that I can attach to the shirts, and both Anders' shirt and mine. So it's so much more complicated than I thought it was gonna be. Like, I just never imagined trying to open an Etsy shop would be so unbelievably complicated. I was just like, yeah, I'll just make shirts and, you know, that's that. I'll make shirts and I'll put them on Etsy and it'll be fine. And it is so much more complicated than that because you gotta have, like, not that I have to have tags, but if I'm gonna be using HTV, like heat transfer vinyl, I need to have care instructions on the tag because I don't want anybody to ruin their shirt. It's Aram, how are you? I do look like an older version of Sabrina. Oh, well. I'm not a witch. I'm your wife. Yeah. I've been told Melissa Joan Hart, and then somebody told me Amy Adams, and I was like, yeah, I'm cool with Amy Adams. I like Amy Adams. She's very talented, and she's super pretty, so that's definitely a, that is, you know, that's definitely a good, that's good. I went on a date with a law student yesterday. That was pretty interesting. I'll bet that was. Was it a good date? Corpse! Hi there, Melissa. Remember when we met 2 years ago? Yeah, I haven't been told I look like, okay, so funny story about that. So remember back in the day when we used to do like Facebook? Oh, what? We used to do Facebook like, oh. How is those things? We used to, there was like Facebook doppelganger week or something. That is suspicious. I did my picture as Melissa Joan Hart. It was like some professional like head shot of her or whatever. And my mom was like, I love that your profile picture. It looks so nice. And I was like, Mom, that's not me. That is not me. And she was like, what do you mean that's not you? My mom was clueless. I was like, no. Okay, so what does that do me? What does that do me? So you admit it? You think you're pretty? Okay, so fun fact, I've actually never seen Mean Girls, ever. I've known a lot, I've seen a lot of clips from it, and I know a lot of like lines from it, but I've never actually seen the movie. I am so confused on this secret. How are you supposed to get over there? You're supposed to like go down this way? Oh, well, she got her blanket back. Good. Mean Girls watch party. I know. So many watch parties. Like, there's so many things. Maybe I should make them all community challenges. Be like, you know, take your pick. I don't know how many community channel point challenges I can have at one time, but like I've seen clips from it, but I've never actually seen the whole. Wait a minute, there's a book of Mean Girls? Okay, well, wait, Jordashi, have you seen Megamind? Because Megamind has Tina Fey in it. She does Roxanne Ritchie's voice. I have so many questions. I've been told I look like the Russian from Rocky. Well, minus 300 pounds of pure steroidal muscle. 300 pounds of pure steroidal muscle. Wow. Ah! Okay. Well, okay. I guess we'll come back here later. I have what? Doesn't make any sense, but okay. I don't think I look like either Melissa Joan Hart or Amy Adams, but people have told me I look like that, and I'm like, okay, cool, thanks. Like, I don't know, what else am I supposed to say? No, I don't. Like, if people think I look like someone, then I look like someone, but I don't know. I have had more problems with this child and her sleeping over the last... watching mine in theaters. Oh, that's good. That's good. I never saw it in theaters, and I was like, oh, I've already gotten that secret. And I remember seeing the trailer and being like, that looks so dumb. That looks so stupid. I don't feel like the trailer did it a lot of justice. But then when I finally did see it, I was like, this is a delight. Oh my gosh, this is one of the best animated movies ever. It was so good. I'm not even really exactly sure what I'm doing. I'm trying to also find secrets. Oh, we're in a totally different area now. How did that happen? Normally, you have to go through like an elevator to make that happen, don't you? Okay, this is not where I'm supposed to go. Ho, 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 ha, 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 ha. I really wish my baby would go to sleep. Not only is she not asleep right now, but she also hasn't, whoa. She didn't go to bed. She didn't fall asleep until like 9:15 last night. That's so late for her. Her bedtime used to be 7:30, and now her sleep is all over the place. I cannot figure it out. And it's really cramping my style because oh, I know where I am. Because my streaming schedule kind of hangs in the balance, right? I'm so annoyed. I thought for sure she would go straight down because I was like, she fell asleep at 9:15 last night. She woke up at 6:30 this morning. She's got to be exhausted. She's staring up at the camera right now. My date had me provide my reasoning for everything. It was exhausting. That does sound exhausting, actually.
I understand!
Alcondros, how are you? Good to see you. It's like Alcondros, like, what is it? What is it? Command. That was like the favorite. Okay, so if I go through this area, then I can't come back because this is where the new bridge is. Right? I mean, I guess. Whatever. I'm a stool. Sit on me. Nope. No. Stools don't talk. Stools don't talk. One too. Yes. I'm so annoyed. I don't know what to do. I should really probably keep like a sleep log because that's what you do with babies. You keep a sleep log and you mark down what time they wake up, and then you mark down. You write down when they get tired, so that way you can plan to put them down about 15-20 minutes before they get tired. That's the key. Before they get tired. Because then when they're tired, they just fall asleep in their crib. We were on such a great schedule for so long, and now all of a sudden... Okay, wait, what are you saying? Hey, chatters, welcome back to the crib. Farrell says, dude, my 2-year-old burrito doesn't nap at home either. I feel your pain. What? Am I trying to use the logic with the toddler? No, I'm not trying to use logic. I just was thinking... I think I have to go down to the fireplace. Is that Norfair? I'm not trying to use logic with her. It's just like, it literally was overnight. It was like one night, all of a sudden, she was just like, yeah, no, I don't want to sleep this. I don't want to sleep this time anymore. Nope. Sorry, suckers. It was literally overnight. And I was just kind of like, okay, well, what do we do now? You know, and normally I'll switch her nap time around and I'll like push it back 15 minutes or something like that. But this time, oh, she's laying down. What do I want for my birthday besides the new computer? That's a great question. A nap. I'd love to have, you know, like an extra long stream. I'd love to do like a subathon or something like that. That would be really fun. There are always games I want. I need a new pair of walking shoes. Hey, it's DJ! And this is my teddy bear. He is the greatest of all time. Like there are certain things I need, and they're like new walking shoes, and then there are certain things that like I just want. I just bought myself 3 new games last night though. 3. Have you guys watched the new episode of Doc McStuffins? It's Cecily! How are you, Cecily? Good to see you. I hope all is well. I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going. I think I need to go to Norfair. I think I need to go where I need to go to where it's fiery. I think. And I'm waiting for my baby to fall asleep, but she keeps tossing stuff out of her crib. And then she randomly manages to like pull a blanket back through the bars. I actually had the crazy idea the other day. I said, maybe we just take her out of the crib completely. Maybe we just take that side rail off because the bed, like, it can be a crib, but it can also be like a toddler bed. Maybe we just take that big side rail off so she doesn't get stuck throwing all her stuff out of it anymore. And she can just get out and grab her stuff, because that's half the problem sometimes. I bought Hollow Knight and I've lost 6 hours. Okay, wait, Shine Spark. You're the one that hasn't played Hollow Knight yet, right? I was just thinking of you because Hollow Knight is on sale. I'm lost 6 hours in, but I'll find my way. You will, because you've played Super Metroid, which means you will find your way. Because you know the ways of the Metroidvania. You will find your way. Do you like it so far? Oh my gosh. I would give almost anything to be able to play that game for the first time again. The game was so great, and it's giant. It's giant, and for the like what you, whoa, there's blue stuff right there. Look at that. I see the boss. Oh my goodness. It's so good. Oh, Shine Spark, I'm so excited for you. This is, it's gonna be good. Okay, so where are you then? 6 hours in? Oh, that could be anywhere. 6 hours in. I'm trying to think where I was 6 hours. Yeah, it's definitely Metroid-ish, Metroid, Castlevania-y, kind of. The animation's phenomenal. All the creatures are so quirky and strange, and it's very melancholy, but it's just great. I love the world. I love it. Hollow Knight also has a way more open sequence. What do you mean by open sequence? Do you mean like what do you mean by that? Atmosphere, yes. It has lots and lots of great atmosphere. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait for you to get to certain places. I'm so excited. Oh, I want to know. I want to know everything. I want like constant updates. I have a friend that has never played a Zelda game other than Link to the Past. And I just found out, thanks to Mac's website they gave me, just found out Breath of the Wild's on sale in like Walmart or whatever. And so I was like, I sent the link over to my friend and she was like, sweet, I just bought it. It's an early birthday present for me. What? And I was like, okay, you don't understand. I need constant updates, okay? I need you to tell me everything you do. This is what I did with my sister too. When she played Horizon Forbidden West, I was like, no, you don't understand. Like, you think you're gonna give me enough updates? You are not. I want more updates than you could possibly imagine. I need to know, Shine Spark. I need to know. Hollow Knight also has a way more open sequence, so even if you are lost, you keep making progress. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Now I understand what you mean. Okay. I love that game so much. Was it you, Arim, that was saying that when that Hollow Knight, despite like the difference between the years of when Hollow Knight and Super Metroid were released, it gets recommended the most to Super Metroid players? It's so Super Metroid-ish. Are you serious? Ugh. Why they gotta make this so hard? How do I get in there? How? Okay, we gotta go all the way back. I'm currently farming geocoins to get things from Sly. I beat one mini boss. I love Sly. His eyes are giant. Oh my gosh. I love it. I'm so excited for you. It's an amazing experience. And for 50, what? Like, I mean, it's on sale right now, but for what does it normally cost? Like $14.99 or something? You get so many hours of content for such a super low price. It's kind of like Stardew Valley in that way. Stardew Valley is only like $14.99, and you get hours and hours and hours of content in Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is also on sale right now, and so is Spiritfarer, which I really liked. Very Stardew Valley-ish. All the DLC, everything. Oh my gosh, just the most amazing, the most amazing experiences. I just love it. And now there are certain things that I never did in Hollow Knight. I never did. Well, I'm not going to ruin it. I don't want to ruin it for Shine Spark. There are certain things that I didn't do, though, because I was like, I'm not that kind of player. Like, I'm not a total 100% completionist. I'm pretty happy not, like, playing through the story and not having to feel like I had to do all of the extra stuff, you know. I did all the DLC. I did them the multiple ways they're supposed to be done. Does that make sense? Like, I did, like, one side, and then I did... Wait a minute, I've already done all of this, right? Oh, Hollow Knight is so good. It's so good. It's seriously one of the... It's one of my... Oh, okay. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Hollow Knight and Super Metroid. They're both on my list. Yeah, take that. Everybody just move out the way. Okay. Oh, I didn't go through this door. Oh, I understand. Kind of. Did I not go through this door? I mean, it says I didn't, but I feel like I did. Maybe not. Ooh, Axiom Verge was another really good one. I liked Axiom Verge a lot. The story was very strange, and it didn't make a lot of sense to me, and I had a really hard time, like, putting it all together. But ultimately, it was a blast to play. Totally worth it. Haven't played the second one, but I really liked Axiom Verge. The music is great. It's very unique. It's the same Metroidvania style, but, like, the weapons and everything, all very, very unique. All the baddies and stuff, super kind of wackadoo. Axiom Verge comes the closest to copying Super Metroid's overall world structure. I would agree with that. Gosh, I hope his game comes out soon. It looks adorable. What is it? The Haunted Chocolatier or something? I watched that trailer. When was it? Like last year? It looks amazing. I'm very excited. And obviously, he's shown that he has great taste and he can make amazing things. And so it will be wonderful, I'm sure. Have we talked about this? I did hear that Choo Choo Charles did not do super great. That doesn't stop a lot of people from playing it. I think there have been plenty of people that played. There have been plenty of people that have played it, but it's only on Steam though, so I'm not in a position to play it with my current setup. But let's be honest, I can't play that. Interestingly enough, though, Chocolatier, great taste. I meant to do that. Oh, yes, this is new. Kate loved Axiom Verge. Oh, you heard the second one was better? Oh, I heard very mixed things about the second one. So, a lot of scary game / movie clips have come up on my YouTube lately. And I watched a scene from a game called... The Evil... Oh, no. I don't want to leave yet. Wait. Do I want to leave yet? Oh my gosh. I think I'm here. Kind of. You know what? It's save state time. It's a spend point. Save here. Yes. Go to sleep, baby girl. Oh my gosh. If she completely gives up her naps, I don't know what I'm going to do. That's going to completely screw, like, everything up. According to Zach, he liked the second one. Zach is our nephew. I had no idea. Yes. Okay. So I watched some Oh, I can go through that. Okay. Some scene from like The Evil Within, The Evil Dead, The Evil something. Evil Within Dead? I don't even know. But there was some big old boss fight, and I watched part of it, and it was absolutely horrifying and terrifying and scary. But at the same time, I remember being like, you know, I am not as horrified by this just watching. Yeah, shout out to Evil. I'm not as horrified by it just watching it on YouTube as I would be if I were playing it. And I remember Rumi saying something about that. Rumi said, I can watch. Isn't that right? You said something like, I can watch. Oh, see, yeah, I need to get in there. How do I do that? I can't go in that water yet. It's not water, it's fire. Fire water. I have this vague recollection of like a hidden door somewhere. Chain whipping! Talking about spookies. Listen, here's the funny thing. I love talking about spookies. I love scary stuff. I love talking about it. I can't watch it. Like, but I don't even remember what the boss was, but it was like some super drawn out boss fight, and there was some lady looking creature with lots of extra arms, and it was, you know, but ultimately, like, I put myself in the position of playing it, and I'm like, there's no way. I could never play a game like that. I could never play a game like the Callisto Protocol. I could never play a game like Dead Space. But every once in a while, they'll pop up on my YouTube, and I've been watching them. Granted, I've been watching them without sound. Mostly because I've got, like, kids with me, and I can't have, like, nasty sound effects and things playing. But it's just interesting how I'm not as affected if I'm watching it, like if I'm watching somebody play it on YouTube as I am when I'm playing it by myself. I swear there's a hidden door here somewhere. Rumi's like, what? How do you expect me to remember what I said? I do expect you to remember what you've said, gee dang it. You know what I mean, gee dang it? Oh my gosh. You want to talk about scary crap? Talk about the Appalachians. Today I found out they're older than Saturn's rings. Are you talking about the mountain range? That's the Appalachians? That doesn't sound scary to me. I mean, yes, but that's crazy. They're older than Saturn. What? No. No. Saturn's rings are 100 million years old. Okay, wait. Only spooky game that I turned off was PT. What is PT? I've seen that. What is that? Dead Space was just kind of gory. They try to do jump scares, but you kind of see the man behind the curtain fairly quickly. I've seen the beginning of Dead Space, and I remember zippy zap about it because I didn't want to be there, and I've repressed it all. My brother was like, Suze, I need to show you this. And I was like, no, I don't want to watch the beginning of Dead Space. I don't remember much other than blood. And that's my problem, is gore. I don't handle gore well. PT was the, yeah, like, I just don't, I can't, I just don't, like, we had this conversation last time. People always want to be like, but it's not real. Well, of course it's not real. Of course I'm not watching real aliens pop out of people's bodies. I know that. You think I don't know that? But come on, look at it. It looks real. Makes me so mad when people say that, because I'm like, okay, yeah, of course. And with movies, I'm like, well, duh, of course I'm not watching, like, of course I'm not watching somebody be ripped open by an alien. Oh, speaking of, this is a lovely segue. Jordan doesn't do scary game. I would get no joy out of them. See, okay, so something else popped up on my YouTube the other day, and it was like something to do with an alien game. It was called Alien versus Predator, and then in parentheses it said 2010. And there was like this alien coming out of a guy's face. Like one of the little xenomorph babies was coming out of this guy's mouth. And I was like, what? I was so confused because I thought, like, that's not a thing. Like, that doesn't happen, right? They don't come up your throat. Anyway, turns out it's a game. And not only is it a game, but you play as
heck,
you play as the alien. And I was like, whoa, okay, that's kind of cool. That's unique. Oh, Scorpio, thank you. How are you, Scorpio? How's it going? Okay, wait. What is this poll that has been done without what am I? Should Susie get a desk weasel? What is a desk weasel? Okay, wait. They were making a Silent Hill game, but it got canceled. PT stands for playable teaser. It was basically the intro to the game. I don't know what the heck a desk weasel is. I've never heard that in my life. I also don't have a freaking clue where I'm going. Anyway, I thought that was really crazy. I mean, I guess there's the game Carry On where you do play as an alien creature. Katie played that game. She told me, even with the 8-bit animation, she was like, I don't think it's your style. It's very gory and there are body parts flying everywhere and it's pixelated, yes, but it's still kind of gory, you know? But at the same time, here I was, like, watching this thing where, you know, they were collecting xenomorph babies. And, they, for research or whatever, and the one that comes up out of the guy's throat, they keep, and they name it 6, and then you play as 6. And I was like, wow, that actually sounds kind of cool, but at the same time, there's no way. I'd never be able to play that. Probably not. I guess you can play in 3 ways. You can play as the xenomorph. You can play as the predator. I guess a predator comes in there somewhere. Or you can play as the Marines, which sounds horrible. Absolutely terrifying. So anyway, that was kind of a surprise too. And all the people in the comments were like, oh my gosh, I loved this game. This game was amazing. We need to bring this game back. They need to do another such and such or whatever. And I thought, well, I've never even heard of it, and chances are I couldn't play it anyway because I'm a weenie. But I love the idea of spooky, scary things, but I can't bring myself to actually, because when I played Little Nightmares, oh, that wrecked me. But I also think it probably wrecked me because it had to do with kids. I really think that was a major part of it. I don't think I would have had as big of a problem with it if it hadn't been about children being like having horrible things done to them. And that's just because I'm a parent and, you know, but gore depends for Jordachi. In something like Mortal Kombat, it's fun. In a horror setting, I'm less into it. You know what? I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's probably true. I kind of feel the same way. When it's meant to just be gore, lots and lots of gore just for the sake of gore and just for the sake of being just disgusting and gross. Hey, it's Uber! I'm lost. But I'll find my way. I always do. I feel like there's a hidden door somewhere and I can visualize what the room looks like. Oh, what? We're just at the end. There's just a secret here. There's just a secret. I know I'll find it. I can think, I have this image of a room in my head and I think I know where the like fake wall is, but I haven't come across that room yet. So we're just, you know, talking about scary things. Like I love scary stories. I love hearing people's scary stories, especially like ghost stories and stuff, because that is fascinating to me. I don't really know what I believe regarding spirits and stuff. Like, I'm a religious person, but I also have heard too many stories from people that I would trust with my life, where I'm like, okay, well, what does this mean then? Like, what happens? I don't understand. Oh, maybe we're getting somewhere here? Maybe? Question mark? Oh, that's just a secret. Oh, there's another secret. Oh, maybe this is it. Maybe, probably not, knowing my luck. I'd say the scariest game I've ever played was Silent Hill 2. Oh, it's like a something fancy. Oh, is this the one that like goes through everything? Because that would be stupendous. You bought Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark Volume 3 at the school book fair, didn't you? No, but my brother did, and I read every story, and I had nightmares! I actually read stories from that last Halloween, and it was great. I read it on stream. It was very fun. We read like a story a stream, I think. It was really great. Yeah, this is the best one. Okay. So, in order for me to go down to the boss, I have to find a power where I can go into... Wait a minute. Hold on. Can I go into that stuff now? Oh, well, I certainly... Well, that's helpful. Heck yes it is! Interesting. A person in a likely very heavy bionic suit is able to stand on bubbles. Amazing. I know. Only in this world. Okay, so... What does my map look like? I know where I need to go. Can I go into that yellowy, that orangey water now? Can I? Did I miss that somehow? I can? No. You mean this whole time I've been able to? Son of a half troll. Okay, well, she's asleep now. What time is it? 1:45? What? She woke up at 6:30 this morning. Like, come on, man. Work with me here. I can't put you down at 1:45. I don't know. Maybe I can. If she were to start napping at like 2, I could potentially see. It was a room like this.
Alrighty then.
Oh, by the way, I love Halo. I'm terrible at it, but I really love Halo. I've only ever played the original.
Alrighty then.
Can I go down?
Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Alrighty then.
You're telling me I've had this power probably since I got that Varia suit, huh? Or whatever suit. Gravity suit. Whatever. That makes me so mad. Well, at least now I know where to go. Yay. Oh, okay. Well, we're cool now. Everything's fine. It's good. Since I got the gravity suit. Okay. Have I been to that save point? I haven't been to that save point over there. Don't know how I missed that one. Seems kind of odd, but... Yeah, scariest game I ever played was Silent Hill 2. And I played it on easy, with all the lights on, with the sound turned totally down. If you want spooks, read about Wendigos and Skinwalkers. Okay, so I read a book called Thunderhead, which was phenomenal. It was like Indiana Jones. It was so good. I loved it. It was by... Shoot, now I can't remember their name. Oh, you are different. Lee Child and someone else. I don't remember who it was. Whoa, that was very smooth. Samus! Way to go, girl! Anyway, it took place in, like the slot canyons in Utah. And I'm originally from Utah. I've never been to the slot canyons, but I've done my fair share of hiking and canyons and stuff. And, oh, we're fighting Ridley, aren't we?
Let go my purse!
Hey, Fresh, how are you?
I don't know you!
If I can get, once I upgrade my stream setup, I'm hoping I can stream some Halo because I'm terrible at it, but I like it. It's fun. I really like it. I'm one that goes in kamikazes. I go in and just throw, like, in the campaign. Wait a minute, that's where this music comes from? I completely forgot that. I thought this was only in Metroid Prime. Okay, what is a desk weasel, pray tell? This is great. This reminds me of, what's it called? I completely forgot about this place. Just goes to show you. This is something new. A new discovery every day. Oh. How about if I... Oh, yeah! I just have to save up my power. What was I talking about? Sorry, I got distracted. You can't hear the game? Hold on. Volume is low. Okay, but I turned it up last time, didn't I? It's pretty quiet. Okay, I'll turn it up more. That's so weird. We turned it up last time too. I'm just terrified of having it be too loud. I completely forgot that this music was in this game. Oh yeah, see you later. Maybe not. I can't remember what I was talking about. Silent Hill 2. Didn't the same people that did, Silent Hill make that game Slitterhead? I only remember that trailer. I haven't actually watched the trailer. I remembered it happening at the Game Awards, not these last Game Awards, but the year before. Because Charlotte, my then 7-year-old, she had just come in from taking a bath or something, and she was like, whoa. I was watching the Game Awards, and this trailer was on, and there was like some little girl sitting there with her face at the camera, and then like after a couple seconds, something started happening around here, and she started like I assume she started transforming into something. And my daughter was sitting right there with me, and I just like snapped the laptop shut, and I was like, okay, well, that's it. We aren't watching this. And I looked at her and I said, did you see any of that? And she goes, why was that little girl throwing up? And I was like, I don't know, but that's fine. So she thought she was throwing up, which was fine. We went with that. I dodged a huge bullet because it was right before she was supposed to go to bed. And I know that would have absolutely terrified her. I know, I switched subjects. I can't keep straight. Oh, I can't. Okay. If I can, when I update my stream rig, when I upgrade my streaming stuff, I hope I can stream some Halo. That would be really, really fun. Either that, or if I could like borrow a Xbox 360 even from somebody. It doesn't even have to be an Xbox One. It can just be an Xbox 360. One of my friends has one, but I think her kids use it a lot. I think they use it a lot for like streaming services and stuff. And so I don't want to be like, hey, can I take your TV basically for a couple weeks so I can play Halo? Co-op Halo Infinite is a thing. What is Infinite? See, I've only ever played the first Halo, and I loved it. I had a great time. It was the first and only time my husband has ever played a video game with me. And we did pretty well together, but he is definitely more of a strategery type person, and I am not. He's like, okay, you take the right, I'll take the left. And I'm like, screw that. And I run in and just, and I inevitably die. And he gets mad. You lost all your stuff. It's fine. We'll find it again. I loved it. I thought it was really fun. It was really fun doing multiplayer. And there were so many things you could do with it. Like you could play King of the Hill. You could play hide and seek. You could play flag. What was it? Capture the flag, you know, all sorts of crazy fun things. Yeah, I'd be here for that. Halo Infinite is the newest Halo. And the campaign costs money. Oh, so the multiplayer is free, but the campaign, okay. I think I understand. Oh, I didn't expect that to actually be a hole. Surprise! I can't believe I forgot this music was in this game. Well, now we know. Until I forget my next playthrough. Yay! I'm so surprised I have forgotten so much because honestly, I usually have a pretty good memory when it comes to games, but for some reason, I have forgotten so much regarding this one. Because with Hollow Knight, I remember so much about Hollow Knight, even though Hollow Knight is so big. Oh yeah, that's sketchy. Yeah, I see that for what it is. Oh no, I know what's coming. Oh, beans! Dang it. There's something down here that's bad news. Yeah, you! You are bad news! You're a Chozo, man. Like, why? Why? I thought you were supposed to be like my family. Oh, those bad things. Oh yeah, just keep jumping, man. If I hit you enough, do you just jump? Huh? Oh my gosh. Oh, I need those. That's life. It's probably not a whole lot. Oh, you take away so much life. Oh, what? Oh, I got him. Oh, hallelujah. That was great. Okay, I was really stressed out there for a sec. Whew. I have to remember that I can charge my shots. And when I charge my shots, all good things. I'm replaying Link to the Past right now, and I'm trying to resist the urge to Google something. I should remember things. No, if you've played it before, it doesn't count as, cheating. Dude, that's also a huge game with so many secrets and stuff, pieces of heart and all that crap. I've never 100%ed that game. By the way, excellent taste in games. I love that game so much. Did that Chozo have a name? Ho ho! Chain attack. Screw attack, sorry. Chain attack. Screw attack. Where did chain come from? Oh, maybe because I just looked at Chain Whippin's name. Probably. The Chozo is testing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. It is good situation. Oh, we can go up even higher. Oh my. Okay. Is this a save point? Screw attack. Why did I say chain attack? GT is just the golden Torizo, which means like golden bird statue. Okay, that's fair. I got a 000 game on Link to the Past back when I was a teenager, and legit was the only way back then. I have never, ever done... I don't think I've ever 100%ed any game, come to think of it. You mean 000 like you never died? Is that what the 000 is for? No. That game is so hard. It's very unforgiving. You don't find life that much. Why is everything... Oh, we still have... Really? I was gonna say, why is everything moving so fast? Everything's like on crack. Huh? I hate everything on crack. Huh. Everybody just needs to calm down. Oh, does that hurt me? So that is different than the crazy stuff. I need you to move, sir. Did I 100% Metroid Prime 2? Oh no, I 100% in Metroid Prime 3. That's what it was. You are right. You are correct, sir. Yes. That was because they give you a map that makes it easy to find all the secrets. So you are right. I did 100% that game. I was very proud of myself when I did that. But I did it with help from that map. It's different with these games where there's like no help at all. No deaths, no continues. Wow. That's insane. Oh! What? I actually do call them chorizos in my speedrunning splits. One more Susie show until I have enough for the Jimmy Barnes prize. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Right, of course. Got it. Oh, no! Oh, oh, get out of town. Yeah, you just need to simmer down now. You also need to simmer down now. Can you charge? No. Yes? No? Maybe? I was gonna say, can you charge while you're... Does a screw attack... Oh, yeah! Screw attack kills everything, man. You have the screw attack and you're pretty much invincible. I say, as I get hurt from this thing. Dang it. You choose the strangest actions. You know what it is? It's because I'm playing in front of people and I get nervous. I do make some strange choices sometimes. I really, don't mean to. Dude, see y'all later. Bye, Alicia. Where am I supposed to go? I ask you. Oh! 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 No! This is terrible. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna recover from this. Get out of town. Oh my gosh. I am gonna die, probably. Maybe. Maybe not. Huh. That room you just went through is known as the worst room in the game. Yeah, I'll say that's a pretty terrible room. I hated it. Yes, I get distracted with chat. Ooh. But we're okay. All is well. Where am I going? Can I use my... What? Where even am I? Wait a minute. Wait just 1 second. What's in this room? Oh, this is it. This is where there's like a secret wall, I swear. An Indiana Jones boulder. Okay. Sometimes I also just... Isn't this it? Yeah, I knew it! I remember. That room was the dictionary definition of hydrate or dihydrate. That is also true. I am so lost. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what is happening, but I just knew there was a secret wall there somewhere. I recognize that room. Okay. Well, you found the way out of Norfair. Seriously, they were like, that's what it made me think of. Indiana Jones. Which is funny because I've actually never been on the Indiana Jones ride. I just know there's a boulder in it. I guess I do remember that scene from the movie. Okay, I haven't actually listened to Jimmy Barnes yet, so I don't know like the exact riffs he does. I mean, I have listened to it, but only a little bit. I don't know the exact riffs he does. Okay, let me go in this door first. Oh my gosh, this place is gigantic. Okay, so I can't get it. Oh. What? So I have to come down through there. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I know, but even with the beginning. Okay, ready? Where did this Jimmy Barnes reward even come from? I don't even remember how it got started, but it's a thing now. Oh, it just makes me laugh. Okay. Oh, that's right. I do have to do the echo. Oh, by the way, speaking of voice mod, so I have a command that's for moderators only, to where if I forget to turn off a voice mod, like with echo or whatever, you can type !voice and it will put it back to clean. It'll put it back to the clean, which is no voice mod at all. I still say the only good Indiana Jones movies are Indiana Jones movies are the first and third ones. I agree with you. I think Temple of Doom was not great, and I never saw the other ones. Although Temple of Doom gave me serious nightmares as a kid. Oh my gosh, when they reach in and steal that guy's heart. I thought I was gonna die. I was so scared. Okay. Here is Jimmy Barnes. Okay. I have to go through and figure something else out. Femi, I'm so sorry you came in the middle of that. Sorry. I know, I had to turn the game off for you guys, so I didn't have the game playing as well as me screaming. Oh, it just makes me laugh. Oh my gosh. That is my Jimmy Barnes. I should find a beat. I don't know. I guess I could you know what? I could probably find the, I could probably find like the backtrack. Is there like a oh, secrets. Oh, wait a minute. But how do I get, isn't that a secret right up there? How do you, how is those things? Huh. That didn't do much. Can I get up there? Oh, I doubt it. Do you not get a jump for your, I thought you got a jump for your morph ball. Fun fact, Harrison Ford is now old enough to be one of the artifacts he was hunting in the first Indiana Jones movie. He is indeed an artifact. He was once a very fine, fine artifact. I swear, there was a way... Or maybe I'm thinking of another Metroid game, because I certainly can't get up that high. Mighty Morphin Super Metroid. Go, go, Super Metroid! It's morphin' time! Go, go, Samus! Yeah, I don't know. I swear, there was a... Can anything hurt you while you're attacking this, using the screw attack? I don't think it can. Speaking of hurting, bye. Oh, wow, you're powerful. Okay. I just need to constantly hold down my power-up button. Noted. How? Have I been in this room before? I have not. How did that door open? Oh, because the plasma beam, or the wave beam, or whatever it is, goes through things. Oh, the music just changed. And it made me really nervous for a second. Oh, no! What does this mean? Am I fighting Ridley? Oh, am I leaving? Wait. Oh, you gotta do the bomb ladder? Oh, that is the worst. No, thank you. Did I get everything in there? I feel like that was all a blur. I feel like I probably... Oh no, there are 2 places I didn't go up. Okay. The bubbles, the bubbles, the bubbles, the bubbles, the bubbles, the bubbles. Oh, I can't get back! Oh, dang it. Scrap doodle. Oh, donkey spittle. Dang it. Well, we're not, well, we're not that far from there. Yes, we are. Kind of. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was all over the place in that area. Like, I could not make heads or tails of where I was going. I wasn't paying attention to my map. So now, do I have to go under the water again? No. Wait. Oh, yeah, I do. I have to go down that elevator. Oh. Okay. So... I hope I can... Oh! I hope I can find my way. Oh, this is just a secret. Yes? Is this it? Okay. This was where I got the wave beam. Okay. This is back where I suddenly... I did the same thing last time. Where are those? There it is. I did the same thing last time. I'm so good at this game. Cheese and crackers. Okay, all right. We're gonna go back to Lower Norfair, and we're gonna get our stuff, and then So I can run in this, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, I do not have a lot of life. Wow. I mean, I have some, but not a lot. We'll go get some stuff, and then we'll go back and we'll fight Ridley. Shoot, I don't even know what the heck time to wake my baby up now. What time am I supposed to wake her up? She fell asleep at 1:45? Goodness. She started saying that now. She'll find something and I'll hear her go, oh my goodness. It's the cutest thing ever. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. She'll be 2 in March, which totally blows my mind. Now I have a cricket. I can make all my own party decorations, so I haven't decided what we're gonna do. I think not that she would care. It's more for me. I want to make cute party decorations. I also need Ander to be my model for my t-shirts as far as my cricket goes. We did get 1 t-shirt order for his Basquatch t-shirts, though. I was really proud of that. Okay, we're gonna go get some stuff. We're gonna go get some stuff. Thinking about all those scary, those super spooky clips. Yeah, it's gore. It's gore that does it for me. That makes it hard for me. I have a really hard time seeing gore and entrails and nasty stuff. I remember when Alien Covenant came out, one of my clients was like, are you gonna go see that movie? Really, Janet? You really think I can handle that movie? Are you kidding? No. No way. She went to go see it with her husband. She was like in her 60s. She was like, oh yeah, we went to go see that new Alien movie. And I said, yeah, I'll bet there was probably a whole lot of like skin splitting open and like lots of nasty stuff. And she was like, oh yeah, there was a lot of that. Yeah, okay. You can count me out of that then. I think I'm good. But I've never even seen the original Alien. I've seen the most iconic scene out of the original Alien, but I haven't seen the whole movie. I don't even really know the story. I know that there's a xenomorph, and I know that some guy gets a face hugger on him, but that's it. Like, I don't know how that happens. I don't know what their mission is. I don't know what they're doing. I know it's got ye old Bilbo Baggins in it, who I'm pretty sure isn't even human. I don't know. I can't remember. I feel like I've seen stuff, but I can't. Yeah, come on, Janet. Oh, this is the one that I can't get up through. I did this last time. You gotta go through the wall. Yeah, Janet. I loved Janet. Still love Janet. She's a lovely person. She was one of my favorite clients. She was awesome. But yeah, I just remember her being like, oh yeah, there was a lot of that. I'm like, well, of course there was. It's an alien movie. And I remember having this conversation with my brother. My baby is 7. I stayed up late last night thinking about her wedding because that's what you do at 11 p.m. on a Sunday. Well, that's also what you do when you have a little girl. Like, my husband is a totally different, like, emotionally, he's so different. Is there another way to get? Yes, I need to go down. It's just different. It's just totally different. Wait, what? Oh. I cannot. What? Alien 1 is a space slasher movie. Aliens is an action movie, kind of like Terminator. Is it really? Are they both really gory? Like, I've seen the scene where the alien pops out of the guy. Like, I know what happens. And I heard, I don't know if this is true, but I heard none of the actors knew what was going to happen. Like, they knew something was going to happen, but they didn't know that was going to happen. So all those reactions are totally legit reactions. I don't know if that's actually true, but they sure seem shocked. They seem very, very shocked. But I remember when Alien Covenant was released, or like the trailer was released, and I remember having this conversation with my brother, and I was like, you could not pay me enough money to go to an alien planet, okay? An alien planet to like repopulate the planet or whatever, to like go have babies or whatever. You could not pay me enough money. And my brother goes, oh, I would do it. I was like, are you kidding me? You'd really actually go do that? You have seen so many scary movies. You know what happens when this happens. Like, you know, right? That's what I did last time. Ah! Dang it. Saying that there are a lot of aliens in a sci-fi movie is like saying there are amazing people in Susie's chat. Well, you know what I mean? Like, is it really, really gory? Oh, that's how you get up there. Wait. That's all there is up there? Did I miss? Oh, hello. I see you. Aliens is not really that gory. There's some acid blood on the face scenes, but not bloody stuff. Oh, that's good to know. Because when I think of the Alien franchise, I just think of a lot of blood. Lots and lots of blood. You could not pay me enough money to go to an alien planet.
I'm
like,
a
I've
stool,
seen
sit on me.
movies. Nope, no, stools don't talk. Stools don't
what
talk. Happens in these scary movies. I know what happens to these people. It's like that scene in, it's like that scene in Galaxy Quest when guys like, have you ever watched the show? Like, do you know what happens when when you do things like this? Yeah. Did you guys ever watch the show? Yeah, that's how I feel. When my brother was like, oh yeah, I'd do it. After all the video games you've played, after all the movies you've seen, oh, that's how we kill them. Is this when Cage told me I make strange decisions? I wasn't thinking. I do make strange decisions. Ooh, flamethrowers are good against alien xenomorphs, I guess? Maybe if I can. Okay, you know what? We'll just move on out of here. It's fine. I don't know. But here's my problem. I'm very curious about that stuff. So I watch clips of it and then I end up getting myself into trouble. Because, hold on. Is there a secret up there? Oh, there is! I didn't even have to go through all that? Aw, man, are you serious? What? I didn't even think to check the freaking floor. Hey. You do that. Man, even this cool music isn't even making me happy anymore. It's running around like a crazy person. No idea where I'm going. Do like I do and just read the Wikipedia page. Oh, that's totally what I do. When I come across a movie that I'm too scared to see, I go Wikipedia the entire plot. Yes. I've done that many, many times because I'm too scared. And then I don't sleep at night, and then I'm really cranky, and then everybody suffers because then I'm cranky, and then everybody else is suffering. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is not ideal for me to... It's not ideal for me to... Oh! Here it is! Really? Okay, alright, we're on to something here. X-ray vision for the win. Cool. Up, maybe? Yes? No? I can't see up, so I'm assuming no. I Wikipedia all sorts of crazy movies and things. And I've read some really horrible movie plots. I'll be totally honest. I've read some disgusting movie plots where I'm like, wow, why would anybody watch this stuff? What? Oh no! Oh no! They were ready for that! Oh no! Oh no! They were ready for that! What are you? Wait, what? Hold on. Isn't there like a secret up there? Oh, you're supposed to... Oh. Okay, well, now that I know I don't have to go through all that again, and I can just shoot the floor. Good gracious. Great sweet sassy molassy. But as far as games like the Callisto Protocol go and like Dead Space go, which is really just... How shocking can we make this? How disgusting can we make this? Like, how much skin can we make that's just barely hanging on to this person? How many disgusting, gross, gory transformations can we make happen? This many. That's not my thing. I don't, like... I guess if it has a really good storyline, and maybe if I were to play it during the day... But even then, I don't think so. I don't think I could handle anything like the Callisto Protocol. I haven't actually watched any gameplay from the Callisto Protocol since I haven't seen anything from it since I watched the trailer, because I just know it's just bad. My sister was like, yeah, I watched some of it, and it is definitely not your style. Lots of nasty, gross transformations, lots of nasty, gross bodily... Ugh, it's just gross. Yeah, that's just it. Like, people say, well, it's not real. Well, okay, no, you're right, it's not. But at the same time, oh, that was not what I meant to do! Oh, crap. I gotta go back up there. Oh! Nope, this is the worst room in the game. I remember now. Crap, I just missed my whole thing. Okay, well, that was better. Dang it! This is not where I wanted to go! I don't even know where I wanted to go. Not in this room. I don't know. Maybe when you become an animator, you get used to it and it doesn't bother you as much. It's like that. Okay, so it's like the VFX artists react or whatever, the Corridor crew. I love the Corridor crew. I love watching them talk about how these visual effects and everything were made. And they're this YouTube channel. And one time they did a Halloween episode where they did The Ring, and then I think they did Cabin in the Woods or something like that, and then they did John Carpenter's The Thing. And I remember seeing the thumbnail, and it had one of the pictures of one of the creatures the thing turns into. Like, it was like a person's head, but it was like on, it was like the spidery head or whatever. Anyway, that's supposed to be one of the scariest movies of all time, right? My brother has seen many, many scary movies and says The Thing still holds up as one of the scariest movies he's ever seen. But they were like, okay, so today we're gonna be looking at some scary movies, and then they said something like, just remember that everything you're about to see is all special effects. None of it is real, and it's all just special effects. So just keep that in mind, and let's get on with the video or whatever. So I'm watching, and I watch how they do the special effects in The Ring, and then there was the cabin at the end of or Cabin in the Woods or something like that. Anyway, what is the next one? The new movie out? Cabin at the End of the World or something like that. Anyway, and it got to The Thing, and they were like, okay, so next we're gonna be talking about one of our favorite movies of all time. One of our, it's like a cult classic, blah, blah, blah. This is John Carpenter's, The Thing. And it was like, so we're gonna get into, so they were sitting with somebody that was like part of the production crew or maybe not part of the production crew, but like was talking, it was like a fellow VFX artist or something. And he was like, so here, what's happening in the scene? And they're like, okay, well, this happened, and the creature or the alien, this and that and the other. And right before, and what they always do is they always show the scene. They always show the scene, and then they break down how it's all done. And I remember telling myself, it's not real. It's not real. It's all special effects. They're only gonna show the scene, and then they're gonna break it down, and you're gonna, it'll be fine. And right as the scene started, I turned it off. I couldn't bring myself to do it. I couldn't bring myself to watch it. Because I know it's not real, but it still looks disgusting. And I've seen a couple clips from John Carpenter's The Thing, and I can't do it. I can't do it. It's so gross. It's so gross. I don't know you! And I know the story. My brothers told me the story. Well, now I'm stuck either way, because I can't go back through that room. with all the lava. I should probably just go fight Ridley. Let's just go fight Ridley. Wait, how do I get to Ridley? I was just running around there. I think I have to go through the floor. Oh, The Fly? Yes, I've seen clips from The Fly, and The Fly is disgusting. Fresh made 500 chats on my live feeds last month. That's a lot of chats, Fresh. There was literally a documentary about special effect animators who wish they could have had therapy or something because the research they have to do for that. See? Yeah, it's terrible. You can't just animate somebody getting their head chopped off and just be like, I think this is what it's like. Sure. Nobody's gonna know, right? You have to do your research and make sure it's realistic. And even if you say it doesn't bother you, it has to bother you. So I remember watching some countdown of all these scary movie moments. I was watching it with Katie and they were talking about The Thing. And there's a movie, this is not a spoiler, but it is a spoiler, but the movie it came out years ago. So whatever. There's a scene where they find the guy one of the guys is the alien, and they know he's the alien, and so when he starts to transform, my channel is family friendly. I shouldn't even be talking about this. Anyway, let's just say the Thing decides to make something out of his head, a creature out of his head. And I remember telling my sister, don't worry about it. We're watching this on A&E, the channel A&E. They're not going to show it. They're not going to show it. They showed it, and we were screaming, and we were freaking out, and Andrew came running in and was like, what is going on? And we were like, ah! We were screaming, losing our minds. It was actually very funny, but it was terrifying. It was gross. It was so gross. And then they made a new thing, right? Didn't they make a new thing in like 2011 or something? I'm pretty sure they made a new version, and that one has even better graphics. But even the older graphics still hold up. It's still gross. It's still just gross. Like, I've seen still shots, and I've seen a few clips, and it's enough to make me go, yeah, no, I'm never gonna. Yeah, Andrew runs in with a crucifix. He's like, be gone! No, not today, Satan! We were screaming, and anyway, because I assured her they weren't gonna show it, and then they did, and we were sad, and it was a bad situation, so. Isn't this like the 4th time I've come through this area? I swear. I don't even have a lot of live. You know about the chest compression scene in the old Thing? Okay, I do not know about the chest compression scene. I know about the head. I just know there's a lot of nasty, gruesome transformations in that movie, and that it's super freaky. Now, if it were a book, which I guess it's technically based off of a book, but the book is supposed to be crappy. The writing is not supposed to be great. I would read the book, or I'd listen to the book, because I'm better. I don't love just gratuitous gore in books either, but it's easier for me to handle than watching it. Less monster is more scary. I agree with you. The less you see of the creature these people or whatever are up against, the scarier the movie is. And I find that's kind of the same way with books too. Like, if you read a scary book, I read a Dean Koontz, is it Dean Koontz? Is that his name? I read a Dean Koontz novel years ago called Phantoms, and it was so frightening up until you find out what is causing all this mayhem. And I was like, that's it? That is what we've been scared of this whole time? It totally ruined it for me. It wasn't nearly as scary after that. I agree with you. Less monster, more scary. And you're right. That's why Jaws was so good. Now, my dad told me, I don't know if this is true, but my dad said the reason they had Jaws planned more in the movie, but it kept breaking down on them because it was in salt water and it was this metal robot that they couldn't get to work the way they wanted it to. And so they didn't put it in the movie as much as they had planned on putting it in, but it actually worked in their favor because it was so much scarier with only seeing the shark every now and again. And I feel like, I imagine that's probably why Alien works as well, is because you don't see the alien very much, and that's what gives you that spooky feeling of like, I've seen parts of it. Oh yeah. Hold on. Nope, I just have to... Man. Oh no! Dang it! Why? Oh, I was so close. Oh, you're right. I should have. Gosh, dang it all to heck. Dang it. Was that true about the shark not like working? And so they constantly had to just, they were like, you know what? We'll just cut it out of this scene. Okay, now how do we get to Ridley? Do we go through a wall? Do we go through a floor? Yeah, it's a missile. I'm not. So irritated. Oh, I knew that. I did know that. I was like, secret. No. Alien is just as bad as the old thing. What? Really? No. I don't think so. I've seen a few scenes from Alien. That scene, that chest scene in the original Alien isn't nearly as bad as anything from the original John Carpenter's The Thing, in my opinion. No way. I feel like, I mean, it's creepy and it's gross, but it's not. Oh yeah, this freaking room. Not sure about the details, but yes, technical difficulties was the reason the shark only showed up at the end. Yeah, well, it worked in their favor. Like, it made this movie so much scarier. So this countdown Katie and I watched, it was the countdown of like the 100 scariest movie moments ever. And, you know, obviously they started with the not scary movie moments, and then they moved into, you know, like the top 10 were like Exorcist, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Thing, Audition, Alien. I think that's where I saw that original scene. Okay, well, how do we get down there then? And the number one movie moment, scariest movie moment of all time, was actually in Jaws. It was actually, apparently they polled all these people, and apparently the scariest movie moment that all these people could remember was seeing Jaws for the first time and watching that girl get dragged around in the water at the beginning of the movie. People were absolutely terrified. And I remember being like, really? After all the other, I guess time, you know, movies get worse, movies get scarier, but when it first came out, nobody had ever seen anything like that before, and people were so scared. Yeah, I heard that as well, that she did suffer injuries from that scene. Is this where I'm supposed to? No. Okay, but this does go up though, right? Yeah. This is what I was trying to do before. How do I get to oh no, that is the opposite of what I wanted. Scariest movie I've ever seen is Old Boy. Oh, that was on the countdown too, I remember. There was something to do with a tongue. It was a bad situation. Oh! See over there. I think I know where to go. You remember Blair Witch Project and the guy standing in the corner in the basement. Okay, so I never saw Blair Witch Project, but I have seen that scene. But because it wasn't with the rest of the movie, it doesn't seem scary. If it's out of context, it doesn't really seem scary. But I remember my brother telling me the whole plot line of Blair Witch Project, and I was like, I would have freaking lost my mind in that theater. There's no way. I couldn't watch the Blair Witch Project. Heck no. I think that was on the countdown as well. I'm sure it was. I mean, they had everything on the countdown. They had, you know, all these classic scary movies, and then they had scary movies I'd never even heard of, you know, but once you got down into like the bottom like 30, it was more movies that I had heard of. Somebody mentions Human Centipede. I think was it Chain? Was it you, Chain? I had a client that came to see me. I used to work at a beauty salon, and I had lots. I worked there for 8.5 years. I had lots of clients. And I remember one of my clients, I was telling her, I mentioned the Human Centipede. I've never seen it, but I saw the ad for it, and I remember telling her about it, and she goes, there is no movie called The Human Centipede. And we laughed about it for like 20 minutes. She was cracking up on my table, and I was cracking up while I was working on her, and I was like, no, there is a movie called The Human Centipede. And she was like, no, there's not. You're lying. There's no way. no, yes, there is. And we were laughing because she didn't believe me. And then, of course, she went home and she watched the trailer. And then she sent me a text message later and was like, I watched this trailer and I just stared open-mouthed at my computer. I could not believe this is a real thing. And I was like, I know, I can't believe it's a real thing either. And then, come to find out, there are 3 of them. It's totally insane. Okay, now how do you get to the room beneath me? Oh, there's gotta be... Yeah, that's right. I almost went down here, didn't I? Oh, yeah! Okay. I remember now. Susie was right. That lady was wrong. You're smart. She's silly. I was like, no, there really is a movie named The Human Centipede, and it looks like, yeah, watching the trailer, I just stared in just absolute horrified silence. I was just like, there's no way. And actually, I remember thinking, there's no way this is real. There's no way this is real. And now there are 3 of them. I cannot even. I can't even. But yeah, I would rather watch, what was I, that's true. How many Sharknado movies are there? Too many Sharknado movies. Oh, huzzah. I wish save points gave you life. Yeah, there are so many. I've read the Wikipedia plot summaries of a lot of scary movies. Because I'm curious. I want to know why, like, I want to know what their stories are, but I can't handle them. The last movie trailer that messed with me was actually the trailer for Smile. Oh, here we are! Oh no, never mind. Thought that was a different one. Oh, here we go. Well, awesome. Save state. Cool. The trailer for Smile, the very last scene in the trailer for Smile got me. I couldn't stop thinking about it all night long. It freaked me out. It was so shocking. And it wasn't even gory. It was just, it just came out of left field. Ugh, it was so creepy. That story, the movie Smile, that reminds me a lot of Bird Box, the book Bird Box. And I really, really loved Bird Box. But, oh, I thought we were gonna, like, actually fight him. Were we not? I guess not yet. I guess no, we're not there yet. Okay, right. We're getting there, though. Cool. What? There's spikes? How am I supposed to make it over there? Oh. Wow, that was so close. Wow. But I heard Smile was one of the best scary movies of 2022, so... And it was done with a relatively low budget, and it was an indie director, I think. But I remember seeing the ad and just being like, yeah, nope, nope, nope. Ugh. Okay, I do remember watching I've only watched one, I've dumped scary into my TV and movies Discord channel. Thanks. Backrooms was definitely creepy. Ooh, Backrooms was very creepy. And I haven't even seen all the backroom stuff they have to offer. There's definitely more than I've seen, but ooh, yes, that was very scary. That was very spooky. But that's kind of the spooky I like, though, because it's not gory or violent. It's just unnerving and creepy, and like you're not sure, you know, what is around the corner or what's making that noise or whatever. Well, it's like Jane said, less monster, more scary. It was pretty spooky. Okay, so Jordachi hated Barbarian, but I heard Barbarian was absolutely terrifying. Oh, you can like throw things at me? What? How the... You are one that can only die... Oh, karate! Wait a minute, you're supposed to kill these things, aren't you? How though? Rumi's like, yeah, no, thanks. Sorry, I know. Ha ha, ha 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 ha. Oh, they like turn to colors. Wait a minute, how the, what? That is not fair. That should work, but it doesn't.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh
okay,
yeah!
Okay. Okay. I don't know.
Oh, what?
I'm gonna lose all my life trying to freaking fight these guys. Okay, that was somewhat. Yeah, okay. This sucks. Get over here. Huh. Huh. Well, that wasn't so bad. Just kidding, it sucked. Once I figured out what was happening, that was better. That was better. Okay. Man, they really put you through the ringer to get to Ridley. The Ridley ringer. That's what it is. Oh, and they give you a refill place. That is helpful. Thank you. Thanks, devs. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I could talk spooky for a long time, but I just don't. I can't actually watch it, but I love talking about it. And I love hearing people like describe scary stories or crazy things that happen to them. Man, you get into the depths of Reddit on like truckers that see crazy things in the middle of the night, way out in the boonies of somewhere, you know? Those stories are fascinating to me, but they're also absolutely terrifying. I'm like, yeah, I think I'll stay away from being a trucker. What? Oh man, really? Do super bombs? Sorry, not super bombs. What are they? Power bombs. Do power bombs work against Ridley? Wow. Surprised I got that so quickly. I kept running around lost, wondering how to kill them. Well, honestly, it probably would have taken me a lot longer if I hadn't happened to see one of them change color. Oh, everything is trying to kill me. I love ghost stories, even though they terrify me. Ho ho! That was good. You get out of town, give me a power bomb, and I will make a save state. Yes. I did read a while back that spooky stuff is actually good for anxiety. Like, you're maxing out your fight or flight system in a controlled environment. Maybe that's why I like it. I don't know. I love reading scary books. I love scary books. I don't mean disgusting, gory books. I just mean scary books. Yeah, oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, what? He just had me. That is the opposite of what I wanted. Oh. No, 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 no. Yes, that is very much how I feel right now. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. This is terrible. This is terrible. Where are you? Oh, my life's everything. Can you like hit him with your, no, he's got the same armor that those space pirates had. Just try and hit him as many times as fast as you can, Samus. Just fast as you can. Run as fast as you can. Can't catch me. I'm Samus Aran. Yes, you can. You're so dangerous. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is not what I meant. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Because I'm out of... Maybe this is better? Oh, I thought I was charging, and I'm not. I'm gonna die! How the heck? How do you... No, 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 no. Maybe if I just guess? Oh, why is there lava? I hate that there's lava because then it also tries to kill me as well. Dang it! Ugh. I don't know how the heck you're supposed to dodge him. These games are famous for having these fights where there is literally no way. I remember Mega Man being the same way.
Take it.
You want to hit the enemy as much as you can while avoiding getting hitted. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. I'm not sure how they tested that. Okay, wait. What did they have? Okay, wait. I've read some really bizarre, horrifying stories from ER nurses, doctors, surgeons too, but it's pretty gruesome. Yes, that is also true. I have also heard some crazy, crazy stories from nurses / doctors and all that stuff, and yes, totally crazy. Okay, Ridley is brutal. Yeah, there's no way to, like... Didn't they bring the boss as a fighter into Smash Bros. Ultimate? If I remember, you're supposed to get gripped by Ridley after dealing a certain amount of damage to end the fight. Get gripped. Okay, wait. I don't have all my stuff, so... I don't have... Oh, you came in a weird spot. Yeah. How many of those can I hold on to? Oh. How many super missiles can I have? 40? No, 50. I think I can have 50. I think I need more. More. Unless I'm at max? I thought I could have 50. Because they're not giving me anything else, which means I'm maxed out. My pharmacist friend tells me horrific stories because he knows all the medications and the people buying them. Oh, dear. Okay. Yeah, I got 2 hits on him. Ah! Okay, don't just blindly hit, Samus. Oh, I almost dodged that, but I didn't. I can hit him from the back. Okay, I just have to calm down. No, I was not aiming up. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you waste a precious... You noodle. Yes. You're wasting... Got one more. Okay. I don't know if these aren't even as good. Just pummel him. Just pummel him. Ah! As fast as you can. Oh no! Before he kills you. Okay, that was cool. Oh, what? That's how I feel almost constantly in this game. Oh, what? How did that hurt me?
Get on out of here.
You are so bad! Huh?
I can't tell you.
Get him! Oh, Samus! Come on, you can do it! No, not like that!
Oh my gosh!
I don't understand how I'm supposed to dodge any of these moves. Ah! Come on, get him! Oh no, I'm out! Crap! Dang it! No! I only have like... Use a super boom. Oh, do power bombs work on him? Oh, but he's flying all over the place. He is Redley. The barrage of commands. Okay. How does anybody do these fights? Like, how, like, people that do, like, damageless runs, I don't understand. I do not
hate you,
understand.
dragon.
That is very true.
I hate you, dragon.
Okay, let me create a save state here after I've filled up all my business.
You can fight me.
Okay. Oats and goats makes this look flawless. How? That is a great point, Uber. I feel the same way. Like, you can't even see him. He's just... You know what? That's fine. Maybe if I... That was good. Maybe if I just hang out like a ball. I'm just gonna use lots and lots and lots of power bombs in the beginning. Which is making my Switch struggle a lot. Oh, he was too far away. Oh no, it got him. It did get him. Huh. It like slows everything. Ah! It slows everything down! Aw, beans. No. What does he do with me? Oh my gosh. Well, note to self, he definitely doesn't hurt you as much. Well, kind of. Ugh. Does he know I'm using super bombs? Power bombs? What are they called? You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. I don't feel like that's really doing a lot of damage. Man. Maybe I need to go get more... Like, seriously, you're not even... You don't even know where he's coming from. He's just... around. He just drops out of the sky wherever he feels like it. Meh. Ugh.
Why? I just...
Man, this fight sucks. Eh. How do you... Okay. Oh, I gotta, like, power up. Ugh! What the heck, man? I can't keep all my buttons straight. Oh, man. Okay, so I've got 99 life points left. That's great. How many points do you have left, Ridley? Probably more than me. I can't power up enough. Oh my gosh, I did it! Yes. I did it! I was gonna say, I have to go get Charlotte from the bus in like 20 minutes. I don't want to not be able to freaking do this fight. Yeah, see you later, Ridley! You killed my parents!
I understand!
Wait a minute. This is where my little friend was. Ha 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 ha. At least in Skyrim you can see where the dragon is coming from. Speaking of seeing things, secrets, secrets. Oh, there is a secret.
Kind of like a baby.
I want that. Oh my gosh. That fight is so insane. Uber has it right. He goes up into the air and then you can't even see where he's coming from. So,
Wait a minute.
oh, that is a frustrating fight. It literally is really just a race against time, I feel like. I mean, maybe if I was a better player,
I'm a stool. Sit
I
on
guess
me. Nope.
I
Stools
could,
don't talk. Stools
because there are obviously people that can make that fight and like not get hit all the time, but I just felt like it was a race against time. If you can hit him enough times. Hey, Strolog, how are you? Oh, thanks. I feel very accomplished. I was like panicking there for a while. But like, they just, yeah, that fight is really difficult. And then obviously it's supposed to be difficult. Like, I get that, but man, you can't even see where your enemy is. And I feel like there's really not a whole lot of ways to dodge him. Obviously there must be, because people do damageless runs of this, but like, take that, dragon.
I hate you, dragon.
For the record, I streamed my very first playthrough of any Mega Man ever. I played the original Mega Man, and I hated it. It was so stupid hard. And I don't want to be one of those like, it's hard. Like, I don't want to be that kind of gamer, but man, that game was so unbelievably unforgiving. It was just awful. It was just like, everything about it was just so stupid hard, and I was just so mad about it. Beat it though, but I only beat it because I used the rewind feature. And I admit it. Oh, my life is full. Does it fill up when you get an energy tank? Oh, this is where I could have filled up instead of that dumb room. Okay. Mega Man X is way better than Mega Man, like original Mega Man. I have the original Mega Man series. Like, I got like the first 8 Mega Man games on the Switch. It was on sale one day for like $8 or something. And so like, oh, do I have to fight Mega Man? Oh, that fight sucked. That fight did remind me a lot of that dragon fight that is so unfair because you're on those two tiny little platforms. So unfair. And it's true, Uber, you're right. Like, the games were so unforgiving way back in the day. Like, they just were. And that's all we had. Do I have to beat these guys to get out of this room? Like, the other direction? Oh, no. See you later, suckers. Bye. Ugh, Ridley. You killed my parents. Or something, I think. Okay, what? How the fruit? You're supposed to do extra high jump? Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, and like everybody just played them because that's all we had were games like that. But there are some games, some original Nintendo games I have not played to this day. Oh, because or I didn't play until a lot later when I could like play like on Nintendo Switch Online or something, and I could either emulate them or something and use like save states. J-Hobbs, how are you? I've never played Mega Man Zero. I should. Oh, yeah. Power bomb. Power bomb. Power bomb. Power bomb. PowerPoint. 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 I know there are secrets in here. Remember that one time when I was like, I should 100% this game, and now I'm going, I should just beat the game and just be done with it. I'm just kidding. I love this game. I really do. Why am I aiming so poorly? Wow. I just wasted all my power. What are they? You know what I mean? Super missiles. That's what I meant. Mega Man is a baby game compared to... Oh, Ghosts and Goblins. You are right. Okay, I actually never played Ghosts and Goblins. I played Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Wait, are those the same? One of them was for... Super Nintendo. I played the one for Super Nintendo and it was awful. It was so hard. Oh, it was so hard. And I just remember being like, this isn't even fun. Gosh dang it. For heck's sakes. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Yeah. And I think they actually have Super Ghouls and Ghosts on Nintendo Switch Online. I'm not in a hurry to play that one anytime soon. I got a game on my birthday, May, and a game for Christmas. Games had to last 6 months back in the day. That's true. That is true. It's not like you could just buy, you know, a new game right after you finished one, you know? That's true. That is very true. Okay, I'm gonna... Taxes and Tolls is a way scarier game. Agreed. Yeah, we're in a big mix-up with our toll company because Ander uses tolls all the time, and we're in a big mix-up with them because apparently his little, like, toll tag stopped working. And so, well, hello. And, so we technically owe the toll company like $400 or something crazy because the tag stopped working. And then I don't even know how they justify. Oh, they were like, well, we sent you an email. Or no, they said, we sent you a text message. And Ander was like, you sent me a text message? And they said, well, we sent it to this number. They sent it to me. I never got a text message from TX or Text Toll or whatever it is, the Texas Toll company. And I was like, why would they send a text message? Why didn't they send us something in the mail? Why didn't they send us an email? A text message? I never got a text message from the toll company, ever. Anyway, so apparently we owe them like $400. And Ander was like, look, I'm willing to pay that, but I better not be charged late fees because you guys did not contact us in a way that you should have contacted us. Ugh. Castlevania 1 will wear you out. Oh, I believe it. All those older games. I remember playing Little Nemo Dream Master and like wanting to cry. I never actually finished that game until I actually played it on an emulator years and years and years later because I could use save states. That was the only way I actually beat that game. And that was supposed to be like a super kids game. It was so hard. I know, right? They were like, well, we sent a text message back in February 2021 or something, or 2022. And Ander was like, okay, but you also didn't even send it to me. You sent it to my wife. Like, this is my text tag account. Why would you send a text message to my wife? That doesn't make any sense. So anyway, we're in a big, like, we're in a big fight with them because once again, Ander was like, I'll pay that, but I definitely don't want any late fees. And she said, no, they're not late fees. But so because of that, and I have to sign off here soon anyway, because I gotta go get Charlotte from the bus. But so because of that, he can't get a new like toll tag to put in his car because we owe them all this money. And so now we're getting bills from the toll company, which we could be saving half of each of those bills if we had one of those tags. They're completely screwing us over. I'm so angry about it. I know, even if you received it, that's a really unprofessional way to contact people. Well, yeah, as a company, especially for like an overdue situation, like normally you'd send a letter in the mail and you'd send you'd send a letter in the mail and you'd send an email, but like a text message just being like, hey, you owe us money or whatever. It just seems, it's crappy. I've beaten Castlevania 3 a bajillion times, but never beat the first one. Ooh, well, I have no interest in playing the first Castlevania if it's that rough. You guys are seeing how much I struggle with these older games. Like, I can do them, but it's not pretty. I definitely don't do, like... yeah, anyway. I've had so many problems with my student loan account. I've told them in no uncertain terms they must send me all communication via snail mail. I don't know why they didn't. Like, the fact that they only relied on a text message, they didn't send us anything in the mail, they never sent us an email. Like... It just boggles my... And the fact that they sent the text message to my phone when it's not even my account. Like, that's so... almost makes me wonder if it was legitimately that toll company who called you when saying they texted you. Well, my husband called Text Tag or whatever, the toll company, Text Dot or whatever, in Texas, and they were the ones that were like, yeah, he was like, well, I never got any information. And they were like, actually, we did text message you. And he goes, you text messaged me? When my account was overdue? You didn't send me a letter or an email? And she was like, it does not look like we did, no. And Ander was like, okay, sorry, but that's really sketchy. I mean, I guess if we really wanted to, we could fight it, but here's the problem too, is Ander is so busy. He just doesn't have time, and his busiest season is coming up. He just doesn't have time to sit and go through these phone calls with people. And so a lot of times he'll be like, just pay it. And I'm like, what? But at the same time, I also can't. It's Harry Potter, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? That's what that is. But I guess I could call, but like, it's not my account. It's his account. So a lot of times they won't even talk to me. And I don't know how to go about it, but it's so frustrating because he's so busy. He doesn't have time to sit and go through the slog of having these conversations with these stupid companies. And he'll be like, whatever, just pay the late fee. I don't have time to deal with it. Ugh, it's so frustrating. You up? Also pay us. Okay, I have to go get my daughter from the bus stop. My baby fell asleep at 1:45. I don't have a clue what time I should wake her up. 1:45, 2:45, 3:45. If I wake her up at 3:30, that gives her like
Get on out of here.
what is that? That's not quite 2 hours. Ugh, I
We
hate
all
when these
got
sleep
over
things
you.
happen because it's so all over the place. And
Okay,
normally I would just start keeping track of
Hey, yo.
I would start keeping track of like what time she gets tired and whatnot, because I don't believe she's ready to give up her naps yet. We just have to figure out the right time for her to nap. And worst case scenario is that we'll put her down late. We'll put her down at like 2, and I'll have to start my streams at 2, and then I'll just have to do some sort of intermission and do like words on stream or something while I go get Charlotte from the bus stop. But I can't let her
prime
sleep that
time.
late, because if I let Auden sleep until like 3:30 or 4, then it's like that turns into almost evening sleep. Does that make sense? So I don't know, because the book we have, not that the book is like gospel, but it says that a typical 2-year-old sleep schedule is they take about a 2-hour nap. And I'm like, okay, so what do you do if your baby doesn't fall asleep until 2? Do you let them fall asleep? Do you let them sleep until 4? That seems so late. And then maybe put them to bed at 8? She is encroaching on all my personal time. But I love her to pieces. Anyway, I'm gonna go get Charlotte from the bus stop, but I just want to give everybody my thanks for coming and hanging out with me. You guys could be anywhere and you're hanging out with me. I love my lurkers. I love all my people. Thank you so much for being here and chatting and engaging and channel points and all that stuff. I love streaming. It means so much to me. It really fills my bucket. I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate each one of you, and don't ever forget how much you matter. I'll be back on Wednesday. Gosh, I guess on Wednesday we could potentially... Jimmy Barnes! Fresh is like, I'm waiting for it. We could potentially, I guess, beat the game on Wednesday. Maybe. I don't remember exactly how far I am. I'd like to get more energy tanks, though, because that Ridley fight sucked. So maybe we'll go get items and stuff, and then maybe we'll do a poll. That's probably what we'll do. We'll probably get items and things, possibly beat the game on Wednesday. We'll poll what game I should play next. I got a couple new ones yesterday. And then, of course, I have, I've got games up the wazoo on my Switch and everything. So, but that'll be next Wednesday. If you haven't already, and you like the community, you like, the content I offer and all that stuff, feel free to join the Discord. If there are any scheduling weird mishaps or whatever regarding my baby or whatever, that's where I post them, on Discord. So, yeah, I'm going to go get Charlotte from the bus, but thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope all of you enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, your wherever you are. I hope you have a great time zone, and I'll be back on Wednesday. Yeah. So that's a cool little plugin that I found through some YouTube video called Scale to Sound. And I have it set to my microphone during this screen, but sometimes it's set to my music and stuff, and it's very fun. It's a super fun little, it just adds that little bit of like goodness, just a little something to like. You've always got to find things to set you apart, right? I also have a real live legit Kalulu right back here, my squid. I got one for Christmas. My mother-in-law made me a plush, and I don't know if it should add a slurp. That's what the YouTuber did. He was like, yeah, it adds just that little something, that little, and I was like, I don't know. But yeah, I have a real Kalulu. This is Kalulu, my mascot. So I have an actual plush Kalulu now that sits on the back office, but my camera is really small, so you can't see him very well. But less than Space Dragons and less than Ridley and less than Metroid for all of you. You're all wonderful people. I love you so much, and I am grateful you're a part of my life. I really am. I'm going to go get Charlotte, and I will see all of you on Wednesday. Adios, everybody. Have a good rest of your day.